Dear Mr. Collector, I received your new offer for my new piece with a great joy. I already started the first experimental stage of the development of the work. Since my practice is usually based on a work with raw material, which slowly develops into the structure, it will take a reasonable amount of time to be completed. But be sure that the time I will spend on it will be fruitful. Even the weather is great these days on the lake, almost like the atmosphere in some slow piano preludes of Debussy, where the image is static, but the time which is passing, you can touch and feel. There's a certain sweet laziness, but again fruitful. Take 4. There are 3 possible approaches to the experiment itself. The first one can be described as an event that occurs to us without our own will. Something that interrupts our daily routines and rupture us from the route we prescribe to ourselves. This can be any event that happened to us while we were waiting for something different, or we had planned for something else. In that matter, we are experimenting the new reality because of interference with another event. The second type of experiment is the one that occurs to us when we are curious to see what is behind something, some object, thought, even reality, but without special interest to previously define the goal of the experiment. In this mode, we are simply playing with all the facets of the reality for the sake of playing and curiosity. Then later, we can try to look at the result and see is there any possible structure that we uncovered in this experiment, and is there any meaning which connects the parts. Then, after our reality is altered, we can try to find a way to interiorize this event and meditate on the nature of the new reality, using logic or our previous experience. The third type is the one where we already have the goal or a set of already created and understood concepts which we want to apply on the experiment. So, what we are looking here is the machine. Measurable connection between the parts of reality that we already possess and the hidden ones that are waiting us in the realm which we experiment. Sometimes this kind of experiment can blur the result because of our intention, which itself can disturb the real nature of the phenomenon that we observe. Can we then assume as a possibility that even the intention of creating the art piece can blur the result due to the already existing concepts of art that we cultivate in our minds? But something happened today. Just some kind of feeling I had that all of my thoughts are colored with some deep general color or emotion, which influence also all the reasonable decisions I take, even the very logical ones. The work itself is based on this color. So how should I approach it? And even if I can see that color clearly, it's not easy to express it. Furthermore, I can see clearly the necessity to not define things until they reveal that color for themselves. Finally, I'm saying that I need more time for this work, and that I don't know how much time exactly. I'm asking you to not write me back until I contact you again. This silent color is here and needs to not be disturbed. Your artist.